What would you tell upcoming artists about the importance of ownership and really understanding like contracts and stuff?
Well, first and foremost, I think it's important that you always have an attorney read over a contract. But the difference is, like, what I want the young niggas to know, don't just have a attorney read over a contract for you. Have them read through a contract with you, and read it to you for you so you can understand these words and the legalities and everything that's inside of those agreements. It's extremely important, because that's the start of becoming a boss. That's the start of becoming independent, which is understanding what's going on. You got to be able to sit at the table firstly and have a conversation. It's one thing to just listen and it's one thing to just talk, but it's another thing to listen and understand and to speak and know what you're saying with confidence. You heard. So I think independence is extremely important. I'm not too hung up on the whole like all the way like just be your own boss type shit because everybody have partners in one way, shape or another. We all have partners, and it's those different ideas and that different mindset and approach that can possibly make your business stronger and better. So you can do shit by yourself, which is cool. I remember growing up, a lot of the niggas that I grew up watching on the business side, they promoted 100% ownership, which is it's a wonderful thing. But it's guys, it's multi-billionaires that don't own 100% of their company. Reason being is because they went out and got help. They went out and got other minds that think like them, that's just as passionate as this business, but again, still have a mind of their own. And they meet each other in the middle with these ideas and shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't get too caught up on trying to be a complete 100% boss and have 100% ownership in everything you do, because don't nothing run by itself and nothing runs itself. Everybody got to have a team. Everybody got to have a role to play. Everybody got to have a position. Pause. You heard? I think it's important that them young niggas understand that, because I was misled. I was misguided into thinking cash out all my cars or own my businesses by myself and all of this shit. And it don't work that way. Even a juice bar, that's not just one person. That's me and my wife. We're two people. It's a business that she understood, that she nurtured and studied and poured her heart into, and it's a business that she taught me. However, even though she taught me this industry and this business, I'm still able to come to her with a different viewpoint of certain things, whether it's on some shit dealing with marketing or anything, and it worked. So it's always good to have partners. Doing everything by yourself, it only lasts so long and you only get so far. You can only make so much money doing everything by yourself. When you hire a real staff and you get real partners that's really invested into you mentally, emotionally, and financially as well, invested into your company, into your business, and treat it like it's their own, then that shit go to the next level. That's when you start seeing real money, like real dog shit. That's when the real dog shit roll in. We gotta have partners. Everybody got partners. Everybody got partners. Everybody who understand the importance of a partner.